Hey guys, it's Keith with Cloudster Pillow. I just picked up a new little gadget that I wanted to show you guys. I think it's pretty cool. I'll go over the pros and cons. It is the new Glock GTL2 light. I'll show you what comes in this little case here, what the light looks like mounted to the firearm. Real quick, I just want to show you a couple more things that I'm going to be doing, not in this video, but coming up. So if you guys subscribe to the video, which really helps me out, and you like the video, it just helps me out with the YouTube gods. So I'm going to be making a video on this little guy. This thing is super cool. This is by Shooters Global. It is the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿2. It comes with an app that you don't have to have a subscription for, so I think that's pretty great. A little pricey on the actual device, but man, this thing is fun to play with, and it really does help with your draw and fire time. So I'm also going to show you guys this cool little gadget that I picked up. This is called a dry fire mag. Typically I was using these. If you guys are familiar with this, this is so you can put this into your magazine, and when you cycle the slide, the snap cap doesn't pop out. It's just like that half kind of, snap cap, if you will. So I'll show you guys how this thing works. You're not going to use this anymore. You'll just use this little device. And another cool little thing is I'm going to start carrying holsters on our website. So I've been testing out different brands. I'm going to go through the rounded gear holster. This is for a P365. And I'll show you all the holsters that I have right now. I've got pretty much every single brand. So I'm going to put them up against each other. I haven't opened this yet, but I'll test this thing for several hours, 10, 20, 30 hours of wear, drawing from it, everything, and we'll let you know the pros and cons. But anyway, let's jump into this. Currently, I am using a TLR-7 HLX Streamlight. This is what I use on my Glock 19. And when I saw this thing pop up, I'm like, man, I got to get this thing. It looks super cool. I like the look of Glock. I know some people are against it, but I just think they're cool. So it comes in this really cool hard shell case. I've already got the light mounted, but it comes in here. It comes in this really nice kit where you'll have the light in here. You'll have a CR123 battery that it comes with. And then it comes with these extra paddles. They don't call them paddles, I'm calling them paddles, but it's basically the way that you operate the light. The way that it comes is where you would push to the sides to operate the light. It comes with that mounted on there. And then it gives you the paddles to switch out so you can push it. So if you have your firearm, you can push and operate the light that way. It comes with this tool. This is the only tool that you need for this. So you don't need a screwdriver. You don't need anything. This is going to pop out the pin to mount it onto your rail. And then it comes with a set of instructions. And you're going to also use this tool to switch out those paddles. A little spring in there, you're going to push it to the side. Instructions are super self-explanatory. Let me show you the light. It's mounted now on my G19. That's it. Look how cool that is. It's got the Glock serrations on the sides, matches the slide. It is totally like flush. The barrel, look at that. Let me give you a kind of a clean look there. Totally clean. Compared to this light, that was sticking off about, what, 1/4 of an inch maybe off the front of the barrel. Now, I didn't mind this. I use this more at home, but, I just think that looks super cool. That's a very clean look. It's got the black anodized aluminum. They say that this thing is, now I haven't tested it, but waterproof for 2 hours, up to 20 meters. I'm not sticking it into water. I'm not going swimming with this thing. But if you want to test it, have fun. To change the battery or put the new battery in, it's just 1/4 inch or 1/4 turn. Super simple. So again, no tools required except for the tool that it comes with. This little guy here, you just pop this little pin. You can see the pin right there, and you just pop it in or pop it out, pull that out, and it comes right off. You'll also use this to change out these paddles. Like I said, it came with the paddles where you'd push to the sides to operate the light. I don't like that. I like to be like this and push and operate the light. So yeah, I think the light is super cool. I love the look of it. I like that it's flush with the firearm. I just love the look. It's just got a really nice, clean look. What do I not like about the light? This is what I don't like about the light. It's got 2 springs, top and bottom, one thicker spring than the other one's thinner. And when I got this, it is, now let me show you, as I push on this, you can see the firearm sometimes will shift a little bit. The reason that's happening is because it takes a lot of pressure to operate this light. So I was not always able to get a clean, like tap it on and keep it on, or push it and hold it. I definitely would fluctuate on getting this light to operate. Now I've pushed this in hundreds of times. I've been trying to loosen up this spring. It is getting a little looser, but it is nothing like, I'm even having trouble now, so let me, look at that. Okay, operating this. I mean, this I could click with my face. It is got the click, you can hear, super, I mean, look, I'm barely pushing on these things and they operate. And that's what I want, right? I want to be able to have my firearm in my arm or my hand. If there's a problem at my house, I can just really easy, just click. I'm not even looking, not even moving anything. It's just super, super simple to operate. And I like that. And that's a big factor for me. I want to be able to, especially in a stressful situation, be able to get my light to come on and come off. Now, this may not be a big deal to you, and practice makes perfect for anything. And I think the springs will break in as well. The other big advantage, and I'll do some night shots with this, is this thing's coming out double the candela and double the lumens. So this is 600 lumens and 11,100 candela, and this is double, right? So it's, I think it's 1,000. I might be wrong on these numbers, but I'm pretty close. Maybe 1,000 lumen and 22,000 candela. Don't hold me to it, but I know they're right around. This is double. This is also a rechargeable battery. I don't know if a rechargeable battery will work in here. I have not tested it, but this has that CR123 battery in it. And this has got that, what is it, the SB something, the rechargeable, the unit. So this definitely is a brighter light. I'll show you. Now, I think up to 30 minutes with this light, you're getting that output, and then after 30 minutes, it's gonna actually come down to be comparable to these lumens and these candelas. So if you're okay with that, and you like this look, I mean, this might be the right light for you. Again, you're gonna have to play around with them, and I will show you some night shots to go, you know, yeah, that would work for me, or no, that wouldn't work for me. But it definitely has a cool look. It's got the, so if I just tap it, it stays on. If I hold it, and then, if I hold it, and then let go, it's just the release, it comes off. And then if I double tap, it's got the strobe. So the same operation as the TLR-7 HLX. I was wondering if this would fit in my light bearing holster. So I've got the 𝐸𝐻𝐸 Tenacore Lux 2 that I use with this light, and it fits like a glove. So I plopped it in there and fits like a glove. So no problems. You can see it's got a real nice look, streamlined look in there. So it's not coming out the end like this was coming out a little bit. Again, no big deal to me because I'm not really using this to carry so much as I am for home. And that's what, might as well just jump into this real quick. We make a pillow for these holsters. It's called the Cloudster Pillow. These things are filled with a shredded cooling gel memory foam. They are the best thing out there. They are the most comfortable. I have tried pads. I have tried wedges, foam wedges, blocks, other pillows on the market. I've tried everything, which is why we created this thing. This thing is awesome. You can see by all the hundreds of reviews on the website that other people agree. It fits on your holster just like that. It comes with the Velcro sewn into the pillow, and it comes completely full. You'll put it onto the holster. It helps to cushion your body. It totally conforms. You can see this thing totally presses in, and it conforms to your holster and to your body. So it doesn't, not giving you any bulge. And the other added thing to this, or what it does, is it creates a fulcrum. So it actually helps to rotate the grip inward like this and rotate it and keep you from printing. So these pillows will come fully packed, like I said. They're gonna come with a piece of Velcro like this attached to the holster, so you're gonna get that, plus an extra piece if you wanna rotate it out on holsters. You're gonna get a little sticker, little Cloudster Pillow sticker. You're also gonna get an extra bag. This thing is fully packed of memory foam, so if you wanna clean them out or switch it out or whatever, you've got more memory foam that's gonna come. It's gonna come with care instructions. It's gonna come with a alcohol wipe to clean your holster. And like I said, it's gonna come with 2 pieces of Velcro. They come in also a dark. This is a bamboo, a real plush bamboo fabric. This is a poly twill, super soft, super durable, super breathable, dark color. And then we've got them also in this really cool camo. This is a cotton, a real soft cotton feel. These things are awesome. Like I said, they come fully packed, Velcro on the back, extra memory foam. They also come in 3 different sizes. So this is the deluxe size. That's what I use on the light bearing holster that I have. I use a standard size on my P365 with a Filster holster that I use. And then we also have a mini that a lot of people will use you know, on their smaller firearms, or they'll use it just as a wedge. You can see the sizes on the website, cloudsterpillow.com. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. It shows me the appreciation that you guys appreciate what I'm doing here. And yeah, I will show you guys all these cool little gadgets that I have in the next upcoming videos. All right, thanks. Okay, to start the night test, we're going to do it with the Glock GTL2 light on the G19. Pretty dark house. I'm going to light it up. And that's probably around 25-ish feet to the door. And you can see it's got a pretty nice light. Show you with the strobe. Again, a little pressure to activate the light, not too bad, but not as easy as the Streamlight, which I'll show you next. So you get a nice light. So there you have the Glock GTL2. So if that's enough light for you, it definitely lights up the room, but you'll see in a minute how much more light the Streamlight lets off. So let's get into that one now. All right, now we are going to go ahead and compare the TLR-7 HLX Streamlight on the G19. And that lights up the room. So I'll put a side by side of both lights so you can see it. Even the strobe might be a little faster. But yeah. So they both work, but this thing is significantly brighter. So if that works for you, it's a great light. If the Glock light works for you, it's also a great light. This one's easier to control. It's easier to turn on and off. And again, the light is much brighter. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.